and thank you so much for joining us on CGTN for a special coverage marking the 25th anniversary of Macao's return to the motherland. I'm Hona in Macao. In May 2023, Macao's first scientific satellite, the Macao Science 1, was launched from the Zhoushan Satellite Launch Center in northwest China's Gansu province. Chinese President Xi Jinping sent a letter offering encouragement to the teachers and students at the Macao University of Science and Technology who were key to the satellite's development. CGTN spoke with the project team to see how they've been continuing the program and its research.
Sun Zhaolong is taking me to a satellite data reception station. Here, the scientific research data from Macao's first scientific experimental satellite, the Macao Science No. 1, is transmitted. As one of the technicians behind the project, Sun explains what makes the satellite stand out.
Macao Science 1 has an orbital inclination of 41 degrees, enabling it to effectively detect the geomagnetic field from all directions. This unique positioning enhances its ability to observe a wider range of magnetic field characteristics.
Macao Science 1 was developed in collaboration between the Macao Special Administrative Region Government and the China National Space Administration. It monitors the geomagnetic field and the space environment in the South Atlantic anomaly region. After the successful launch of the satellite last year, President Xi wrote back to the teachers and students involved in its development, offering them warm encouragement.
I didn't expect President Xi would write back to us. I feel incredibly honored to participate in this project, to write to him and report our results, and to have received his response.
In his reply, President Xi urged the teachers and students to play a key role in driving Macao's economic diversification, contributing to the successful practice of one country, two systems. That is echoed by Zhang Keke, a chief scientist working on the project, who says the satellite will provide crucial support for scientific research and economic applications in the coming years. It has also created a new model for scientific and technological cooperation between the Chinese mainland and Macao.
We designed the concept of this project, the satellites. We designed the scientific objectives of the satellites. We organized every scientific payload. Task has been performed or carried out by Macao, but at the same time, Chinese mainland provide key support on the finance, on the launch, on the scientific engineer collaborations.
Since 2005, the university has participated in various national aerospace projects, including the Chang'e 1 and Chang'e 2 lunar missions, as well as the Tianwen 1 mission to Mars. The satellite project stands as a remarkable achievement in Macao space research and exemplifies the scientific collaboration between the Chinese mainland and Macao under the one country, two systems policy. Tambo, CGTN in Macao.
Joining us in the studio is Mr. Lau Chilong, the Vice President of the Macao Youth Entrepreneur Association. Thank you so much for joining us on CGTN, Mr. Liu. So you were born and raised in Macao. So how have you participated in the economic and social development since Macao's return to the motherland? And how has this progress impacted your personal growth and career?
So when I was young, studying abroad, I remember there were no one knows where Macao was. And then when I sending my letters and also the stuff back to Macao, I have to write via Hong Kong after my Macao address. I think, but now, even though when we shop online on the internet, there's a Macao SAR selected on the internet. So now Macao is a well-known city, and because there's a lot of support from the motherland, and I think because of those support and the changes of Macao, it's helped me and brings me a lot of opportunities and also the confidence to join and entering the bigger market and the international market. And I think like what General Secretary Xi Jinping said, as long as we are in the right path and also good policy and work together, we can perform a huge performance on the small table.
As you mentioned, General Secretary Xi Jinping has emphasized that strengthening cultural and education exchanges between Macao and the Chinese mainland, as well as enhancing Macao's youth sense of identity with the Chinese mainland. So, as an entrepreneur in Macao, how have you explored in this area?
As an entrepreneur in Macao, I think this is must and also a mission and also a social responsibility for those questions. And I think what I normally do is to bring a lot of youth to visit our mainland and also to let them explore more our culture and history. And also I do hold a lot of activities and events and also sharing about our culture in Macao and hunting. Just like last month, I organized an event named Hunting and Macao Grow Together, and also a roundtable sharing with 10 experts and scholars to sharing about their experience and thoughts about one country, two systems, the successful of one country and two systems. So I think that was a really successful event and to share a lot of good information to our audience, and hopefully I will do it again in the next year.
How do you think Macao's youth can better develop under the one country, two system policy, as you mentioned, especially in terms of seizing more opportunities within the Greater Bay Area?
So in my opinions, I think we need to think of ourselves first. We have to know what we can do and what we should do and what we will do. And also to continuously to improve our professional skills. The secondly, we have to understand the advantage of one country and two systems, because there are a lot of cities in the mainland and especially GBA cities. There are a lot of special politics. There are a lot of special policies for the Macao youth in order to help them to also lower their cost and also risk to have a business in the GBA area. And also the thirdly is we have to know what's the cities in GBA fit for us, because every city has their roles and also their strengthening things and different policies. So we have to know where we should go, where we to go, especially hunting is going to be a good platform for us. And then the fourth, we have a lot of associations in Macao. We can join the association to gain our network, especially for an example, Macao Shenzhen Youth Association, which is also in GBA. So that's going to be a good idea and a good option for us.
Definitely, there will be a lot of exchanges between Macao and the Chinese mainland. Thank you so much, Mr. Liu, for your insights. Appreciate it. Well, that is all from our studio here in Macao. Stay tuned with CGTN as we continue to bring you special coverage of the celebrations marking Macao's return to the motherland. I'm Hona in Macao. Thank you so much for watching us.